Hey everybody, what's going on? So today I'm going to be replacing my side brake light on my 2010 Honda Civic SI. It's in the same housing as the main brake light and the reverse light. So once you get access to it, you can change any of those bulbs really. So first thing we need to do is open the trunk, and you'll see three fasteners that we need to undo. So there's one, there's two, and then there's the third one right there. Now all you have to do is take a flathead screwdriver, undo the screw there, which comes out really easily. You can even do it with your fingers probably. And then once you have the screw out, you can pull the fastener out either with your fingers or with the flathead screwdriver that you just used. So we have two more after this one, and this is an 8th generation Honda Civic, which includes any years between model years between 2006 and 2011. So if you have a Civic between those years with any of the models, either the DX or the LX or the EX or the SI, like mine, then this will be the same procedure for all of those models. So you could use this video for any of those to remove the brake lights, the brake lights, reverse light, or even the side brake light. Okay, so I'm on my last fastener, the last of three, and I pulled it out. So once I have that out, now it's time to pull back the little side panel here, and that pulls back pretty easily. You don't need to pull it back too far, just a little bit to expose the brake light housing, which you see right over here. And this wire that I'm touching is the one I need to remove. It's the side brake light. So there's the reverse light near the bottom there, and up above is the main brake light, as you can see when I show you here. So I need to remove the side brake light, and I found that the best way to do this is with needle nose pliers. You'll just have to turn it counterclockwise, just a little bit, not too much, and you'll see I turn it a little bit, and then you can pull it straight out. And that's all you have to do to pull the light housing out. Now I'm going to want to remove the little light bulb assembly from the connector, and that just requires me pressing down on this little blue tab, and once you push that tab down, you can pull the little light bulb assembly right off of it. So all I need to really do is replace the bulb itself. I don't need to replace the whole plastic assembly. So I went to my local hardware store, found the bulb. It's a 194 bulb. I found a pack for two, a pack of two, which cost me like $5 or $6. And it's really easy to replace. You just pull the old bulb right out with your fingers, pop the new bulb right in, and then it's as simple as that. So that was only about $6, so it's a pretty cheap fix. Now we need to put the little bulb assembly back on the connector, which is easy because it only goes on one way. So when you put it on, you'll hear a little snap from that little blue tab there. It just snaps right on. And once you have that on, now it's time to test it. You don't want to put it all together without testing it first. So I use my alarm, which initiates the brake lights. So now I see it's working properly. Now I'm happy. Now it's time to put it back together. You don't want to put it back together and then find out it doesn't work, because then you're going to waste your time. So I easily put it back together with my hands. I didn't need to needle nose pliers. So just make sure you do the reverse order. Put it in at an angle, and then I'm going to turn it clockwise to the right to snap it in place. And I tugged on the wire just a little bit just to make sure that it was in there firmly and not loose and moving around, which it was. So it looked good. Everything's fine. So now it's just a matter of putting back the side panel, and make sure that you put the edge of the side panel underneath this little rubber weatherproofing. You can see I missed a little spot right there, so just make sure it gets underneath that weatherproofing when you put it back together, so that your trunk closes properly and you don't have any water leaks or anything if it's raining. So that's the main thing when putting the side panel back, is getting it underneath the rubber weatherproofing, and just basically put back your fasteners in the three holes. You can see how the three holes lined up properly when I had my panel back in place, so that meant everything was in proper order. So basically put the fasteners on, which is really easy. You don't even really need your flathead screwdriver at this point. You can pretty much screw the screws in like I'm doing with my fingers, and it's really that easy. It doesn't need to be super tight, because once you screw it in, it kind of opens up the fastener on the inside and keeps it in place. So, but I use the screwdriver anyways just to make sure. But you can see how the whole fastener turns, so it's not really doing anything more than what I already did with my fingers. And yeah, that's about it. You know, that's the whole replacement. And you can replace, you know, your main brake light, the little side brake light, or the reverse light with this video. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Comment down below. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.